Moaning to myself. Hey everybody! I was just about to tweet. Yeah, basically I'm going to be calibrating my loud stream. I want to make sure everything's working today so that we can start live streaming Andromeda every Saturday. Give me a moment though, just so I can let the good folks know. I have to type this in manually. If my mic sounds a bit off, if my voice, there we are, my voice sounds off, I'm not actually directly in front of my mic just yet. Oh, but I wanted the image though. That's true, I did want to do that. I sure wish there was a way for me to look at my password since I'm already in my account, so I could just type it into my computer, because I obviously knew it at some point, but I don't know it anymore. But they're not going to let me do that here. Nope. Nope. Okay. In the yellow. Hi-yo. Can you guys hear me then? Everything good? Or are you just looking at a picture? I have to change my password right now. officially screw that. that's a problem for another time. I'll deal with all that later. You left? You left me? No, it's alright, I understand. I'm glad you came back. That is a shame, buddy. That is a shame. But, I guess I'm going to put my PSN out there now, huh? I'm interested to see what the delay is on this. It's considerable, but it's got to be done, hasn't it? That makes me very happy. Trail with a 4. Let's zoom in then. The old school way where you sort of crane your neck in towards the screen. Boom, 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 boom. Let's check on the strike team, shall we? Oh, I can totally buy my what is it? Thermal clip? Yeah. Apparently these two top ones up here, they're going to change every Thursday, guys. So if you're not getting your mission funds in and buying this stuff while you can, you might miss out for a while. I imagine they'll cycle. Can't imagine them taking things like the Juggernaut shields and thermal clip storage off you forever. But I'm making sure I'm getting everything right now. Thank you kindly. I love how you buy the item and then it makes you flip the card of the item you just bought as if it's going to be a mystery. Right, okay. So that's just standard affair now. I am broke. Strike teams, how you doing? Damn straight, you're doing good. I can send you on a gold mission, a bronze mission, or a gold mission. I'll send you on a bronze mission. Because I'm good like that. Shut off your system? They do want my money. What do you mean shut off my system? You can hear something? You getting feedback? If you are, let me know. This is what this whole thing right now is. I want to make sure everything's sounding good for you guys. I'm looking good. Gold? What? I mean, I can jump in gold, but I'm not going to do well. It's just a simple fact of being unprepared. So far I'm going by my own Mass Effect 3 store guide advice, where I've bought nothing but the sort of basic pack until I've maxed out all my bronze weapons to level 10. That's done, and now I'm only buying the new veteran pack. I forget what they're calling it. That's what my new purchasing power is, and right now my weapons suck, and these characters take a long time to level up, so they're not kicking ass. So I just don't think I can jump in gold, but it's not going to be a good show. I'm actually going to stick with bronze for a little bit, and because there's some characters I still haven't got around to playing. I was working my butt off trying to get the human vanguard going, just so I could have a build for you within the first week of Andromeda, but that didn't work out. That takes a really long time to level up the guy. He's almost silver ready. Right, so yeah, let's just do a custom, not a quick match. Who's online? I got Wild Frenzy. Let me start a party. It is on public. That's the first time I've started a party and it's actually been on public by default. It normally goes straight to private. Very annoying. Right, okay, let's chat in a party. Let's create a custom match. You should up your volume or down the game's volume. Okay. Okay, I'm going to adjust that. Let me just invite Wildfire in here. Or Wild Frenzy, I think his name. Every time it tells me to... oh, there you are, buddy. You're in the pie. You picked it. Hang on, let me just double check. I don't know if they can hear you. I'm going to try and make sure that they can, so you can share in the embarrassment. There's got to be a way to make you come out of the audio as well. Where would I go? Where would I go? Where would I go? System. This is the first time I've done PlayStation stuff like this. Voice operation settings. Operate PSL with voice. No, that's just garbage. Absolute garbage. No. Nope. Sure you're popular. Sharing and broadcasts. Sounds and screen. Video output. Audio output settings. Primary output. Does anybody in chat know where I can get the voice options? Get to the voice options in PlayStation? Because I don't know where to go. Because I know in Xbox I can just go to like the my microphone options and set it so that voices come out my TV. I don't think I've done the same on PlayStation. Cannot operate PS4 with voice now. Not trying to. Really not trying to. It's squashed, is it? Oh yeah. Why is it doing that? Okay, I gotta adjust some volume here. Output settings. Audio output settings. Audio. Okay. Audio output settings. Oh, I've been here though. There's no way for me to make voices come out my television, is there? I'm literally scared about trying out any multiplayer because of the shitstorm of the unofficial PSN forums. You should never, ever let the PSN forums dictate any BioWare game, ironically. They're a bitter bunch. And that's coming from me. Devices. Audio devices. Oh, this could be it. Adjust microphone level. Output to headphones. Chat audio. No. So I can make all audio go to my headphones, or I can make just chat audio go to my headphones. I can't make chat audio go out to the TV? Huh. Does anyone know the answer? Devices! Okay, devices. Output devices. Select the chat audio output device to use. Yay! TV. Okay, I think everybody can hear you now.
This is gonna be weird because I'm watching your stream and everything you're saying is not quite caught up with.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a delay there. That's happening. Okay, we got some guys that are ready to go. Let's play some Mass Effect Andromeda, shall we?
Oh, okay. No, I don't want to. Oh, whatever. You're randomly kicking some dude. Why not?
Yeah, they can definitely hear you now because I can hear you coming out of my my second pair of headsets.
Oh.
Although I will say, having this slinky little PS4 default headset is much easier to wear with my headset that I got plugged into the TV than I have with my Xbox, because I got the wireless one on that, which is just this big clunky thing, which gets squashed into my head when I try to do it with the 360. But that was my choice on making that purchase. Don't recommend it.
I don't know why the
everybody.
stream is still squashed.
It is still squashed. I don't know why that is. I'll look into that shortly. I just figured it's about time we got a game going, huh? We've got the Outlaws.
This one's simple. Clear the area and lock it
Firebase
down.
Sandstorm. It's a sunnier London, which, you know, is rare.
Boom.
There we go.
Bionic combo.
Just don't use a Vanguard.
See ya. Oh, hello, doggy. Sit, boo boo, sit. Good dog. Where you going?
This guy died in this.
Just 3 hostiles.
Where did he go? Hello? Oh, he's gone, huh?
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
Alright, see ya. What actually happened to him. Yeah, that is squishy squashy, and I'm not entirely sure why. I'll be addressed shortly. No, I jumped too many floors. Where are you going, buddy? He's calm, huh? Alright. Right. He's a dead man. Rise.
3 more to go. More ammo.
Oh, there's a guy still alive at the end of the way. Whoops. It's a doggy. Oh.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements. That's how we do it. We've got major enemy targets nearby. Let's take them out.
Targets.
Copy that.
Not one being Addy and I can just, you know, so funny.
Target eliminated. Get down.
Who dares shoot at me? Oh, the guy didn't finish off. what you need to note, guys, is that this is the good singularity, not the bad singularity. So you don't actually need to lift targets to prime targets. So when you're dealing with your armors and your shielded guys, hit them. Oh, hello, doggies.
No enemy targets left in play.
Keep up with the enemy on this map, I'm not gonna lie.
Hostiles remaining. Enemies clear.
Okay.
Stay alert.
That works too. Oh yes.
Hostiles en route.
Reposition. Lost shield.
Why did he just fall out?
The map instead.
Come to me. Oh, okay.
Three more to go. All enemies clear. Keep it up.
Are you playing the soldier?
I am playing the soldier.
I have to practice with some of my weapons with him. I've only tried two.
Incoming.
And there's a ton of weapons I've got now where I'm like, what do they do? so if you're going to test them,
Cool. It's sort of has a little wind up and then starts firing. And then
I'm not sure I got the cycle. I think I got something called the Hesh, something called the Thorkin.
Lost shield.
I can't stand double button powers. Constantly making me do the wrong thing. Okay, cool. Didn't want to get up there anyway.
Get down.
And he's dead. Oh well. Back there.
Get out of the way.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Oh, that works sometimes.
All clear for now.
That jump. This is probably my least favourite map, this one. I just find it really hard to locate stuff on. And this whole area is your death zone. Think London here, guys.
In your area.
Fucking
Let's
death
find
zone. Here. Not on bronze, obviously, but do you want to sort out this dog? Alright then, never mind. Krogan had a shot at me. Alright, no. There we go.
Device down.
Back. Device is down here. Hey, Hydra.
Shield.
You can kind of spam the jetpack. Hover, but that's limited thing.
One device down.
Clear up. Thanks. This guy seems to have the Atlas weak point. Shooting that jetpack on his back definitely seems to do extra damage as far as I'm concerned.
Does more damage as well.
The laser eyes, I think, just come off. Because they're the... Oh, if you shoot the laser eyes, he can't do that targeting missile strike, I think.
Until he repairs himself after a little while.
Squad member down.
Donkey.
Revive me!
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Get up. Open the wall. There we go.
Enemy device
Right
still
up.
active, Apex. Hang in there, Apex.
Come to me. Oh, I didn't see him over there.
Jumping down.
Enemy tech is deactivated. Objective complete.
Ah, waste of
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
where for our hostiles. No. He's got shields.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
Well executed.
Boom. Oh, it's extraction. Yeah, I remember. Wave 7 extraction.
You can't
Time
go
to go.
7 of the
Get to the
waves of this
extraction
game.
site.
Do we get paid less in these games? Because there's one less objective.
Yes.
Whoa! Nice trick, bitch. Oh, you're not my friend. Bang.
Grenade launcher.
Come on, then.
Lost shield.
Need ammo. That's some fun ragdoll. done. 20 seconds on the clock.
All targets down.
Definitely want to get that reach on Shockwave. So let's take a quick gander at chat. It's hard to get back to silver for me. All money.
So this game is harder.
I haven't played a lot of the Human Sentinel. We got. I think I won't bother with that throw primer because that's probably only good in bronze. Because you're not going to be able to prime enemies that are protected, and most enemies will be protected on the higher difficulties. That's for sure.
See, the problem with the energy drain primer thing is you sacrifice the radius, though.
That radius is sweet. I think you can do that. I think what the Human Sentinel is one of the few that it's actually worth having two of, because there's definitely a good tanky weapons build there, and there's also a really nice power combo one there. But the power combo one, I think, is less about throw and energy drain and more about barricade and energy drain, if you ask me. Because barricade's got that one where you put it down, it'll electrocute any enemies that are close. And if you've got you can set like energy drain to hit 4 targets. That's 4 Tekka combos. Anything that's caught in that fucking madness is going to be absolutely destroyed, I'm thinking. So you guys want to have a quick gander at what I'm doing with my human adepts at the moment? I'll give you a show. I know I'm going to be talking when the pictures aren't on screen, but I am showing them. They'll get to you. So Singularity at the moment, I've gone with the radius over the recharge speed. Oh, the duration. The duration is pointless. That's 40%. And because it's currently at 8, that means you would knock it up to about 11 seconds, which is not that beneficial to you. Yeah, but much better getting that radius and priming every enemy. Because one thing I have noticed about Singularity, that 2 target cap it had in ME3, that's gone. You can pick up a lot more guys than 2 in Singularity now, if they're, of course, unprotected. The next one, I went with the recharge speed over the anti-shields, because Singularity is still not about its damage, guys. It's about its priming. So I went with the recharge speed there. And here, I'm probably going to go with the exploding one, rather than this expanding one. Because you got a quick 8 seconds, you can detonate whoever's in there for a bit, and then you can get some better damage out of Singularity. For Pull is definitely stronger in bronze. It's going to get weaker, but the thing is you can take these shields down pretty quickly with a good gun and still make use of it, because there's some really cool evolutions in Pull now. We've got Radius. I went for the first evolution because duration. Get the radius, that'll let you pick up 2 targets. Then I've gone with all targets take more damage for the debuff. Although, what was the other one? Damage per second? Maybe if they give it the old ME3 buff, that might be good, but I'm sticking with the debuff on it. And then what I'm finally going to go with is this one. Restore shields to the enemies you're holding. 10% of your shields per second. So it takes 10 seconds to get your shields back. And if you're pulling 2 targets, that's perhaps maybe 5 seconds to get your full shields back. Sounds pretty sweet to me. Better than anti-shields, for sure. For Shockwave, as you can see, I haven't got much points in here yet, but I'm going to be going with Radius, probably. Then I'm going to actually go with the distance here, because Shockwave has a very short distance in Andromeda. Much, much shorter. And then finally, affected enemies are briefly suspended in midair and primed for combos. That's probably just as shit as it always has been, so I'm probably going to go with the anti-armor. Just a little bit more punch, because you know that's your detonator against everything. So, you know, that's what you're going to be hitting your armor targets with. For offensive biotics, I'm going to be getting... Still don't want the power damage with this guy. I'm going to go with the power recharge. That should allow me to get that distance on Shockwave. And this one's tricky. This one's super tricky. I'd love to have both of these. Rank 5, so you can get the debuff, which will obviously debuff enemies by 20%, or you can increase all your power combos by 30%, plus the radius. Now, in ME3, these were both multiplicative bonuses. I don't know what they are nowadays. They're both potentially very, very good. I'm going to have to think about that one, guys. I don't think you can go wrong here, but there's a possibility you can be more right. For the final evolution, though, increase power damage and force. No. Increase weapon damage, melee damage, and melee force. Well, the weapon's nice, I guess. Increase weapon damage and melee damage for 3 seconds after using biotic powers. Yeah, that's probably better, because who's not going to be using biotic powers with an adept? Got an unsupported resolution now. I'll have to look into that. And barrier, finally, I'm going to be going with max shields. Yeah, go with max shields, I think, rather than the regeneration. I'm going to go, what's it? Increase maximum shields while at least one biotic effect is on an enemy. That's pretty sweet. It's a 40% increase on your max shields. Partially, restore shields with each successful melee attack. The melees actually seem strong at the moment. I've only played bronze and silver, but even in silver, it still seems substantially strong. What I don't like about the melee attacks is that they don't have a lot of feedback, to be honest. They're just kind of quick and fluid, but I don't know. I don't know if I love melee in this game at the moment, but it definitely seems effective. I'd probably still just go with this one. Increase your maximum shields. Which, if you're going to take that evolution, you probably could go with a regen instead in the 4th evolution, because you're always going to have biotics in effect. And then finally, partially restore shields after taking down an enemy with a biotic power. That seems pretty damn good. Reacts to low health by automatically restoring shields to full strength once every 10 seconds. That seems nice. That one time every 10 seconds. I probably would still go with this one, partially getting a 10% increase to your shields every time you kill somebody with a biotic power. Although, to be honest, power combos have been seriously nerfed in this game. Like, seriously nerfed. But then, that's to be expected, guys. You can do them so much quicker and easier. It'd be madness if if they was just as powerful they've always been. Let's try a different character then. Let's show somebody else. Who else have I been playing? I mean, we all know I've been playing the Nova Guard. Let's play with, not my shield! We'll talk about the build later.
Oh, you mean the serial killer?
Yeah, the serial killer, that freaky-looking motherfucker. That's who we're going to be going. Also, to note, random in this game's rotation is absolutely awful. It will give you the same enemy and the same maps repeatedly. So we're going to go ahead and just cycle through. What did we just do? Sandstorm. So we're going on Icebreaker, and we just fought the Outlaws, wasn't it? So we'll go ahead and fight the cat. And start. Oh, I meant to see if I could fix the resolution. Let me see if I can without interrupting the stream. Bear with me.
Yeah, I'm wondering with Lance, do I go for Focus Blast, which gives 25% headshot bonus, or do I go for Anti-Shields, which is 25% damage versus shields?
Without playing with Lance yet, that's really hard for me to say. What's the headshot? What's the damage on it? What's the stat?
The damage currently stands at 320, and I believe it gets
Sound impressive.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah. I don't know, actually. That doesn't sound amazing. I might go with the anti-shields, to be honest. Although, you know, headshot should definitely be multiplicative. I'll be surprised if it's not a multiplicative bonus. And whether the shield one is debatable. Hang on, let me see if I can change this resolution without killing the YouTube has changed my resolution just to make sure it doesn't stream like shit. there's a very possible because I've got it set to do it at yeah, let's invite that guy then. Let me set it to private. I don't like the PSN. It's annoying. Right, yeah, see, I can't even get to my chats in there. I actually have to go this way. Find this guy. Then I need to... how do I get to his profile? How do I do it? Options. No idea. Right, here we go. Chat in party? Right, yeah. I hate that I can't just invite people to the game. That's really annoying. It's got to be done through the game. Right, okay, dudes in our party, welcome. Although it's still not saying he's in it. Did he just... I just got an icon saying... He is in here, right? Hello?
Is this working?
Still just saying you're the only person in this party. Let me close this again and try that one more time. There he is, okay.
Hello?
Hey, buddy, I can hear you.
Hello.
I've never used this headset before.
Right, okay, and now I can invite a guy, and he should be in the party. Yes, okay. Come into the game. Whew. PSN, you make me work for it. Yeah, sorry about the squashed visuals at the moment, guys. I'll have to have a look into that. But it looks like it's YouTube doing it.
I've just been sending a random guy called Bunky a message because I thought it was you because the stream went funny.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna clue you in. If anybody who has tried to contact a PSN account that is exactly the same as my YouTube account, congratulations, you've all been trolled by Myth. Because Myth actually took that name so I couldn't have it before because he got his PlayStation before me. So yeah, you can go ahead and add that, but you will be talking to Myth.
Oh, you know how good it feels to have British people in a game and not.
I know. I thought we'd all died out, honestly.
Yeah, I had to join a group of UK people who played the game, only to be told that none of them played it anymore.
Wow.
Sorry about the visual, guys. I don't know why the image is being squashed like that, but I honestly don't know how to fix it right now. How is everything sounding?
It sounded good, but now I've got to pause it because it's too.
I can't tell you how it's sounding because I have it muted.
That's fair enough. Don't want to hear it twice anyway. Still very good, but not broken. Okay, everyone's talking about the Riga carbine because we haven't quite caught up with chat just yet.
Well, the Riga's not in multiplayer yet. It's in single player, but...
Is it? Is it in Andromeda's campaign, Riga?
Yeah, it's... I think... it might be a kind of pre-order DLC kind of bonus thing. I'm not sure.
Right, okay.
You can get the Riga, it's just you've got to craft it. It's very difficult to find.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm happy with my Dan and my N7 Hurricane on single player.
When you say it's a little low, what's a little low? Is it my voice low or the game audio low? Because I did lower the game audio so you could hear my voice better.
Hold on.
No, you can get the Riga, it's just you've got to craft it. It's very difficult to find. Oh, I hate my own voice.
Well, listening back to the stream through you there, we sound okay, but that is like three times detached.
So I could check.
During the match, the in-game sound was definitely louder than your voice, but not by very large margin. Thank you, Ronick. Let me just tweet that. Knock you down to...
How does the Apex rating go up? Is it just doing the Apex missions?
I have no idea. My Apex rating is so high because I don't know.
I've honestly paid it no mind. I would probably guess it's that, yeah.
Alright.
Probably, no, it's probably going to be like ME3's N7 ranking, so every time you beat those challenges, that's probably increasing your Apex rating.
Possibly.
I tried playing one of the Apex missions just for everyone to leave at the last round because I have a.
The Venom is not that good. Someone telling me the Venom's not that good now. Is that just because you don't think I'm going to get it for a while? It's a rare now. There's hope.
Yeah, I can say it's only a rare. You'll be able to get it very soon. There'll be some other ultra rare gun that you'll not unlock until many
Explicit.
hours.
I told you I was going to higher planes. I mean, higher planes as far as game development goes. But yeah, I do miss Xbox Live so much because PSN sucks.
No rubber band.
Alright, let's go. By the way, anybody who wants to add me on PSN, fucking go for it. Let's get gaming. I forget who I'm playing. Oh yeah, not my film!
Barricade, the new hex shield.
Has anyone tried the Eagle? Now it's automatic.
No.
It's always been automatic.
Has it?
Yeah, it just you didn't want to hold the trigger because it bounced all over the fucking place.
It was like one of the guns I always wanted, but we never got a master.
It was absolutely terrible. You missed nothing. It's one of the worst guns.
Ultra rare.
Yeah.
Alright.
It would have been fine if it was an uncommon or possibly maybe a stretch of rare.
It was garbage. It was an absolute garbage ultra rare that.
It's very limited.
Go get him.
The guy already lost his head before you froze him.
Solarian and Infiltrator, but I never got that.
You never got the Solarian Infiltrator? Damn, dude.
Wow, he was only a rare class in Master
I know,
Effect.
I kept thinking that. I might. Is something going wrong? I got everything else but the Solarian Infiltrator.
He was the original OP.
All clear for now.
He's not very OP in this, just because Energy Rain doesn't stun.
Well, the Infiltrators shouldn't be OP anymore. Literally taking all the powers and putting them on separate cooldowns is the best way they could have nerfed the Infiltrators.
Hostiles en route.
Now, the best gun and gun infiltrator is the human now, because the Incinerate does make human panic. Well, not just humanoid.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the environment. Well, there you are.
It's probably the best map this character can
Also, for the fun.
Wherefore are the enemy?
Here's Vandal straight to the window. There we go.
Does anyone know that? Can you actually max out all the skills on characters, or is it still cap level?
What's that, buddy? You're a bit quiet there.
Can you
The
still max out
level
the
cap
characters?
is level cap is 20, but you can unlock more skill points by unlocking the characters again.
Oh, I didn't realise that. I thought there was no level cap anymore.
No,
So
no,
level 20 is the highest.
Yeah.
But you can max all the skill trees, I think, on every character now. Which is why I'm showing you how to build every power.
I haven't even got a character past level 10 yet. It's the only character I to be honest.
I have one level 20 character and I'm quite pleased.
It took you fucking ages to do that Turian soldier, didn't it?
I still can't tell if a Turian, I don't know, when I am Havoc, is a chick or a dude, because they...
You're the Havoc, are you? Yeah, you're female. I think you're the Havoc in it.
Sources
Yeah,
say
the-
key
the
data
Havoc's
is
the
scattered
girl,
around this
the
area.
soldier's the guy.
Remember that data.
Is it just me or do they look skinny with the guys like...
Oh, they are tall and lean like Slender Man now, aren't they? Oh, there's a hack. Shit. What am I doing?
The Vandalizer's window. Vandalizer's window too.
Is it just me or do you kind of float directions when you hover?
It kind of lingers whatever direction you're going.
Yeah, you just slowly, very slowly transcend in wherever your momentum was.
Which one is it? Yeah, it does have a limited range. And that's really annoying.
It has limited ammo.
Where's ammo? Gun eliminated.
You literally can't shoot the length of a room with the equalizer.
But the damage resistance this character gets from just hovering.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
I think it's 75% just from hovering.
That hurt them. Be ready.
Boop, 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 boop.
Vandalize the window.
I do really want to unlock the equalizer, not because I know anything about it, but because my grandfather always used to carry a knife that he called his equalizer. It's very special and close to my heart.
I was gonna dip
Fair
it in
reason.
single player, but then I thought, nah, I'll get it in the multiplayer.
Oh yeah, so yeah, anybody who hasn't heard from me, the reason I haven't touched the single player yet is because when I started, the Pathfinder squad that I was supposed to check on whether we're alive weren't rendered, so I couldn't interact with the checkpoint, and I got stuck. That's been my experience.
Honestly,
Luckily, I've had a better experience and I'm quite...
Oh shit.
I'm up in
Yeah.
4 planets in.
Will you stop going like every other direction but the one I want you to go in? Oh, hello, sneaky. Down you go. Ah, you fuck off, walls.
Does anyone know if
Squad member down.
Cyclone is in the multiplayer?
It is, I have it. I'm not using it, but I have it.
You're going to have to give me a second. I'm going to turn down my game audio personally so I can hear you guys better.
Need more ammo.
At least you slapped him for me.
You're welcome.
Does anyone know if Freddy is Ray or whatever it's called?
My
It's
shield
a ray,
failed.
yes, and it's super strong.
Yeah, I found you can
3 more to go.
like two-shot the shield guys on bronze. Not a boss enemy to do. You hit the center with the bubble thing with that gun, it instantly goes, and if you get a top headshot.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Just want to do it, droid. Right, did I put another one down? I can't remember. But it's been going. Droids are pretty tanky and do a bit of damage. They seem to be a damn sight better than they used to be. Well, what they became, let's be honest. They started off really good. But then they got nerfed significantly. Oh, we got a floater.
Oh,
Where's ammo?
there it is.
I think I'm about to throw off the map.
Yeah, I know you can charge overload. The reason I don't is unless the enemy's got shields I need to take down or there's enemies nearby that I can chain, I don't bother. Get the combo. P.S. Cryo Beam is a very, very good replacement to Snap Free. See, here we go. Shields. I was charged up in.
How difficult is this? Oh, bronze.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
That guy's got a cool looking gun.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
That was great.
That was great! I'll wait for you.
The female sentinel, the
Intel shows
most
key
wicked
enemy
of all the
personnel
voice
in that
actors.
area. Don't let
chance, please. There we go.
Target eliminated.
Ducky. We'll see it. Oh, God. Those dogs get right underneath you.
They always bug me out. Like if I'm in cover and a dog comes near me, it just spasms my hair.
Yeah, I hate those invisible dogs.
They do.
They're super
They get to where you are. Alright guys, just drop behind you and you're not going to pay attention.
Right, do any of you have this Victorian habit?
Yes.
No, I don't think I got the Havoc yet.
Do you know on the upgrade where it says 100% resistance when is it dodging or maybe?
Yeah, what about it?
Is that 100% of yours added on, or is it?
These dogs, get off me, dude!
It's game math, so it doesn't mean 100%, it means 50%.
Almost done. Creating a flatline.
They're incredibly annoying enemy, those dogs.
Oh no! I'm getting bubbles. I'm dead. I don't know they could.
Oh, the Fiend! The new Banshee! Just as bullshit as the last one. Bang. Oh!
Really?
Annoying.
No enemy
That
target.
guy bubbled me mid-round.
Looks like the Ascendant stuff.
Yeah, no, we got it.
Okay.
Squad
Oh,
member
God
down.
damn.
You have to die when I was running away from you.
Don't come after me, I got the floater here, I'm gonna have to gel. It's cool. The only issue I have with the floater boss, yeah, I am calling the floater because I don't know his name, is that his orb has a lot of health and he can respawn it super fucking quick.
Oh yeah, if you don't have a fast weapon or if you use like a sniper like this, you can probably get a shot off before he gets your shield back.
I don't know, turbocharge is pretty effective at killing him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't think
Damn it, my shields!
yes, that's it.
Mine cover!
3 more to go.
Not reloading.
Werewolf and we did ripping me off.
Not my shields!
Not my shield! Whoa!
Actually,
See now, I don't mind his single at all. It's it's got a charge up, so as long as you spot it, you can totally get away from it.
oh, good.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
So it's cool. I like it. The only thing that bugs me, well, I say the only thing, I think I've got like 3 only things with that guy at the moment. But the other thing that bugs me about him is the fact that his audio apparently seems to be broken because he makes no sound when he moves around the map. So unless you see him coming, he will banshee you with that shit.
Shuttle incoming.
But you've got a chance. As soon as you start seeing that glowy, you know to move.
Incinerate, not detonate fire anymore.
Dog.
Really? Don't leave me alone.
Hate him.
I'm gonna move. I can't see him.
Ascendant! My
Oh, no.
shields!
Oh, I have it.
Take
Hi.
cover.
Something's hitting me.
Where is
I need ammo.
Who did it? Doom, 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 doom. Anyone come in? Yay.
Get away.
Well done.
The range on this power is absolutely incredible. It's really, really good.
Send it. Not my shield.
Grinder. Fuck off.
I can't actually see where the extraction zone is.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's just glass window to nowhere. 15 seconds.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
I need ammo.
Oh,
Go get him, little buddy.
All targets down, everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
Oh, I could have put on a better show with the engineer there, honestly. That was messy.
Right, I shall be back in just a moment.
Coolio. They need to buff them on higher difficulties. Who are they? Who needs a buff? Who's calling for buffs and nerfs already? Oh, you're talking about power combos? Yeah, maybe.
no, I didn't make it to level 10. I'm disappointed in myself.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope, no level up. No level up for me. Alright then. What's my build so far? Well, Cryo Beam. I've gone with the damage at the first rank, because the recharge speed on it's actually pretty fucking good, and the damage on it is pretty fucking good. I've gone with the armor debuff, of course, for rank 5. Being able to... having a radius on it, it's kind of cool, but you can just kind of fling it about, you know, just flop it around like you did with the Flamer, with the Fortune ME3, it's that kind of deal. So I don't think you really need something like that. The debuff is definitely going to be something you'll want in the higher difficulties. And for the final evolution, this one's tricky without really understanding what they're about. It'd be really nice if that little video that plays on the side there would show you what the evolutions do. Because this one here, when aimed away from direct targets, the beam creates a temporary freezing zone that chills enemies who enter it. Now, chill, is that just slowing them down? Or is that, you know, acting kind of like a stasis? Is that priming them for combos and stuff? Be nice to know. I don't know. It's going to be something I'm going to have to test, honestly. Not knowing, I'm probably going to go with this one, because this seems to be the Cryo Explosion evolution that we all know and love from Snap Freeze and Cryoblast. So that's probably what I'm going to do at rank 6 for this. There's 2 engineers. I guess I've got somebody to practice with, even though you've got to level them up separately. Overload. I'm going with the damage here instead of the recharge speed, because he's got recharge speeds in his passive. That's the only reason I didn't take it, honestly. Although, and plus, even on like bronze, Overload's not hitting too hard, honestly. So yeah, that's why I've gone with the definitely the damage to shields for the 5th evolution. And then for the next one, I'm going to get the chain evolution, because that gives you actually the opposite to how Overload has ever worked before. You can actually increase the damage you do to chain targets rather than the other way around. So that's definitely what I want. Rather than go this way, you could have you can get the chain in rank 5 and then go with the damage to shields and synthetics at rank 6. But I think rather than that 15% boost to synthetic enemies, I'd rather get that 30% boost to my chained target. So if you're going to get it, if you want it all, that's the way I recommend going for it. The assault turret, as you can see, I haven't done anything with. What would I do with it? Turret health, recharge speed. Maybe recharge speed. While its creator is in close proximity, the turret repairs itself via the Omni tool and improves tech power damage rates. Right, okay, knowing that, definitely go with the recharge speed. because that's going to be the health boost you need. That's going to be the health boost you absolutely want. It also increases the recharge speed of all your tech powers. So yeah, definitely want that. That'll be great for when you're doing hacks and stuff. And then he's finally got, I think he's got flamethrower on it, yeah. Probably want flamethrower over the cryo ammo. Get some fire explosions going.
Although cryo ammo isn't terrible in this game now.
No, it's not at all. But I'm thinking fire's going to be better. Because it's a flamethrower. So it's literally going to just panic enemies for you, as opposed to maybe slow them down if it's got the damage to take off their shields. Because that was always the problem with the sentry turret in Mass Effect 3. Is it just didn't have the damage to make cryo ammo work for you. It couldn't get defenses down, so it couldn't freeze enemies, so it couldn't prime combos. So I probably would go with the flamethrower still. But, you know, time will tell. For his passive tree, I've gone with the combo bonus. Okay, we're all talking about buffing the power combos. Yeah, that's definitely want that. Here, I've gone with the anti-armor on his powers, because I can already spec Overload to strip shields. So, you know, let's get some armor boost in there as well. Really would like to know if these are additive or multiplicative. Gonna have to get the PC guys on the case. And then for his final one, you're going to have weapon weight capacity, accuracy and stability. It's a cool bonus. And the other one, inflict a status effect on enemies, causes them to take more damage from... Right, so if you hit enemies with elemental attacks, they take more damage to elemental attacks. That's a tricky one too. I think with 2 engineers, you could probably afford to go either way. Make one that focuses more on weapons and go for the B. And this one, he seems to be, as you can see, I've gone a sort of a power combo route with him. I might go with A on this one and get that buff. Because hopefully that will transfer also to his tech combos. If it's taking, it says an elemental defense debuff. So a fire combo, a cryo combo, a tech combo. I'm thinking they're elemental too. So that should be a nice like general debuff for the general damage you're going to be doing with this character. For his support systems, let's have a look. He's got power effect duration. No. I'm probably going to go with the area of effect on his powers, to be honest. Really don't need the duration. I mean, what do you leave enemies electrocuted and frozen for? You kill them if you do that to them. Just take them out. There's really no reason to keep them hanging about. He's got max shields here and health. That seems good. What's this other one? Provide damage resistance while reviving an ally. No, I'm going to... Take care of number 1, and number 1 can take care of everybody else. I'm going to go with recommend you get the max health and shields and construct damage here. And then for his final evolution, once every 10 seconds, using a tech power causes your shields to recharge immediately. Very cool, but I think we've covered this with the Adept. It's a very similar bonus. Probably going to go with this one. Hitting enemies with power causes them to temporarily deal less damage. So you can debuff the enemy. That's a first I've ever seen in Mass Effect. It might have been in ME1. I don't remember much of that game, to be perfectly honest, apart from the story, which was incredible. But yeah, that seems really good, just lowering their damage. And that's going to be that build when it's finished. But let's play a different character now. It's time to go Novigrad, I think. Because I haven't actually leveled up anybody. Oh, I haven't played my soldier. Soldier's next. And then I'll give the calibration stream an end, and I'll be back on Saturday, guys. I'll put up a proper thing on my Twitter account once I figure out how the fuck to get back in there. Right, oh yeah, change the mission settings. Okay, so we did Icebreaker, we're going to Derelict, and we're going to be going up against the Remnant, who are adorable, by the way. So cute. Like the cutest, like deer you gotta kill. Robot deer. Let's have a look at chat. Maxwell character is 66661. So you can't max every power tree.
But, well,
that's at rank X and level 20. Huh. I've been misinformed then. That changes everything. That changes everything. So you can't max all your power trees.
To be fair, the fitness tree, you only need one, the first rank. Unless you want to do melee.
Well, that changes everything, actually. So, I probably put 1 point in my tech droid and max out all the other trees the way I recommended.
Clear the area and lock it down.
And that will be the same case for pull, probably. if that is the case. Just have that at rank 1. Now this is my my Vanguard. It took me a while to get the Nova the way I like it, and the way I like it is that after I charge, I can Nova. Oh, I fell off the map. And that's the way I want it. And now, yeah, this it's a lot harder in this one because there's not good recovery after you've done Nova. You're very vulnerable. Let's be perfectly honest. After the fact. But there are some cool evolutions in his health tree that I'm definitely planning on taking advantage of. I haven't decided on which ones quite yet. There's one where you can you'll always have 10% of your shields left after you do Nova, which sounds like the go-to. But there's also a really cool one that you can get like 40% of your shields back, or something quite large like that. If you melee an enemy, that could be great. You could just Nova, charge, then Nova, then bloody do a melee attack, and you're good to go, really, I think. But do I think I want to keep Nova on a separate recharge? No. No, I don't. It just frustrates me when I charge in and I can't do anything particularly special about it.
Yo. Right.
As you can see on bronze, the Nova Guard is just as awesome as he's always been, really. Let's be perfectly honest. On silver, though, it's a different story. I do, I gotta dodge like crazy after I do Nova if the enemy isn't dead by the end of it. And Nova's lacking the punch it used to have. I don't know if it's because I'm missing points in my passive tree at the moment, but didn't really stag you the way I wanted it to. These guys are so cute. These assemblers. I love them. They hide in little boxes and stuff. They're so adorable. Although I will say, on silver and higher, these observers are annoying as fuck. They're a really annoying enemy. And also, can I say, this new mobility that the characters have is so cool with Biotic Charge. Like, really, really cool with Biotic Charge. Just being able to just leap over obstacles and just the whole map and then find a guy on the other side charging and take him out. Immensely satisfying. I love this mobility. It's a really fun addition to everything you love about Mass Effect, but at the same time, I do kind of loathe that every character moves that way. Because that makes them slightly less special or unique.
Intel says the Kett left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's find and disable them.
These complex stages, very, very difficult to find. You know, these objectives and stuff on these, and especially targets. And if your teammate fall, that can be a nightmare. They can be like right next to you and you'd have no idea with these icons. I
In a few games I've always gone to keep he died next to me and couldn't find him.
It's not good. I would say I would change a lot of these icons to like outlines like they do with the last 3 enemies. They are super easy to find because they do that. So I'm thinking, do that with everything. Why did you stop? Don't stop.
Hang in there, Apex.
I find it so cool that they can make extra enemies if you leave them to.
Yeah, there's little bomber enemies. That kind of There's an interesting bestiary with these factions. Although I have to say I don't fully understand the outlaws, but I don't dislike them at all either. I just want to make sure that's I'm going to have to deal with this. This bugs the crap out of me. Before, Nova, or Biotic Charge rather, might not work for whatever fucking reason. This game will give you a reason why it's not working, but it won't actually always be right. It will tell you that targets are obstructed when they're standing right in front of you. And worst of all, if they stand up on a box or anything, you can't charge them. Apparently that's obstructing, even though they're like more in the open than they've ever been. That's quite infuriating.
All clear for now.
Fire combo.
Enemies headed your way. Come on.
Oh, at least this Krogan's got a real Krogan voice. That last one you played fucking sounded like Barney the dinosaur.
Weird, like, there is one male Krogan and there's like 3 females.
That one, he had the most ridiculous Krogan voice I've ever heard.
It was a female Krogan. This one's the only
Oh, was it?
using now. Yeah.
Is the gladiator not there?
No.
I know, I think she's female, isn't she, the gladiator?
There's just a lot more abundance of female characters than there is male.
They're making up for all the time they spent not giving us females, I think.
Well, the nullifiers, just, I don't think they're not as strong as you think.
They do progressively get tankier as you'd expect in the higher difficulty.
Shields are out!
I just find, like, unless there's like 2 of them, someone the other plays match silver, firing the other one, really easy.
Reload. Go get him.
Mistake!
All clear for now.
He should have stayed down. See, who doesn't want to end a biotic charge with a Nova every single time?
Hostiles en route.
Crazy people, if you ask me.
People who can't Vanguard. Nick already clarified this.
Yeah, that's something I'm probably going to rant at you in a moment when I show you the build for this guy. This guy's got a lot of shield regen bonuses in his health tree, and I don't fucking get it. It's like the last class in the game who needs shield regen bonuses.
I'm gonna be honest, I cannot Vanguard. Not in this game anymore.
I think Vanguards are stronger than they've ever been in this game.
What you do is, while you haven't got the shield crossing over, you just follow by the charge and punch.
I was playing with Krogan Vanguard and I looked at headbutting people and it seems to be more damage than myself.
Yeah, Nova's definitely not as strong as it used to be. At least until you can maybe unlock some more power buffing equipment.
Really hard for melee.
Oh, we gotta just...
What is that?
Now, this is an enemy you definitely want to get your hands on some piercing with, because you can take out these turrets. They got their own separate health bar. So if you have piercing, you could probably hit this enemy at least 3 times with 1 bullet.
Do any of you guys know how you actually get, the bonus stat for characters? It's like just on health. How do you actually
Lost
unlock
my shield!
Squad member
Oh,
down.
shit. Who got that shot on me?
I owe you.
Who did that? What were you saying there, sorry, buddy? How'd you get what?
do you know the bonus stats that each character has? Like, how do you actually level them?
I think you unlock them by leveling up all your characters, and then they go sort of like, there's a pool. Like an overall pool, and once you reach certain levels, you unlock certain things. If I think I know what you're talking about, anyway.
Once you've got a character to level 20, there's a good chance you've got whatever it boosts to level 1 at the same time. And then, I'm not sure you can reset characters, have a look. But
Yeah, you've got to reset.
essentially what you do is, instead of earning experience for your character when they're level 20, you earn experience for your bonus stat instead.
Okay, we've got 2 destroyers.
Destroyer coming up the giggity. We got 2 destroyers.
We love this character now.
Shields down.
To be honest, none of the characters have shields. Shields seem to be a non-thing in this game.
Yeah, I haven't. As you can tell, very few of my very few of my characters are spec for health right now. It is, but then I'm in bronze difficulty. I've played a bit of silver, and yeah, I'm wanting health on a lot of those guys right now. That's the next move. But you certainly don't need it full bronze play. If you're still if you're starting off here and you're just trying to get powerful so you can unlock all your level 10 bronze weapons, don't fuck about with health. It's not going to get it for you any quicker than just being able to kill everything. Bronze is still...
It's a lot more difficult than bronze in Mass Effect 3, I think.
I don't know about that.
Like, I don't know if it's...
I think the enemy have got a much better potential to swarm you, but at the same time, if you don't let that happen, you can take a lot more damage in this game.
Upload complete. Well done.
Characters take so much more punishment in this
Squad
game.
member down.
And I say that while I die to...
everything.
something...
Um,
gel. Alright.
oh, you're... I found though that a lot of players are really stingy using, like, medicine.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're probably going to be that way forever, mate, if it's anything like ME3. They won't get it.
This is what you call a pug.
I know, it just kind of annoys me when, like, every pack I buy, no matter what level
Nice
it
job,
is,
Apex. Keep it going.
75% of the content in a pack are consumables, and then there's the 2 grand pack that gives you even more consumables.
Yeah, it is sickening, especially when they just let themselves die when they're like in the middle of an objective. It's just not acceptable. If you do that, you're a bad person. You need to know that now. I'm telling you right now, you're a bad person. There's really no reason for you to not use that equipment, especially when it means you're getting paid.
Is there a way to actually up how much equipment you carry in this game? I think you get like a 75 many kills.
Yeah, but 5 is the maximum. I've got
Don't want to be dealing with you right now.
Oh wait, I got 3. I thought I only had 2. Oh, crap.
Luckily, big boss enemies don't respawn on objectives in a step.
Boom!
Nope. You can get rid of them and they stay gone.
Alright.
Yeah, bronze doesn't keep them coming for you. Their wave budgets are normally much tighter.
I don't know what's best to upgrade the turbocharge duration on the start.
I think Monkey and I are both on duration for our turbocharge.
Yeah.
I never find myself like never not having the charge fast already.
Yeah.
No, it's actually that's the one thing that it's a really cool new marksman. It really is, but its duration sucks. It's got a really short duration.
Pretty much just use it when I'm out of
One thing it does that it doesn't tell you that it does, it reloads as well.
Shields are out. Low on ammo.
Oh.
Oh, that was a bad time to charge. Good thing I can fly, huh?
That's how Apex gets it done. Come on home.
How's everyone doing? If you're working on a double barrel build yet, I wish I could. I wish I could. But have you seen what reloading's like in this game? Fucking atrocious. It's so bad. Even I've been trying to figure out a reload cancel. The best I've got is you can cut off a very small portion of the reload when that red circle disappears from the middle of your reticle. Do something. Jump, evade. That will cut off like the very minor amount of animation at the end. But reloading in this game is hard. It's hard, and it's going to make stuff like weapons like the claymore, or like what was it? It's a javelin and stuff like that. Those really like those hard hitting shot weapons with a long reload. They're going to be significantly less powerful now.
Is it just me, or has the Disciple become one of the most powerful shotguns?
Have you tried it in silver? Because that's definitely wasn't my experience. But then my Disciple's only level 1, in all fairness.
Yeah, I'll play.
Because I had the Disciple on my Vanguard, but I took it off just because they're like, ugh, I'm going to stick with my Charger 10, please. Which I think I've got on every single one of my humans right now.
All the shotguns in single player, and it was like beating them by at least 200 damage.
Alright then, so here's my human Vanguard build as of right now. So yeah, I'm going with the radius on my biotic charge, make sure I don't get surrounded when I charge an enemy, at least knock some of them back. I'm going with enhance all powers for 5 seconds after charging, so this is like your power, well it's called power synergy, definitely going with that. Because I'm trying to give Nova as much of a punch as I can right now. It might, in the long run, not be viable, but right now, I'm giving it a go to bring back the Nova Guard we all love and remember. And of course, I'm going for the full 100% shield restore at the end of biotic charge. For Nova, I've gone with, like I said, you're right in the enemy's face, so radius is usually a bad idea for Nova when you can get more damage on it. I've gone with anti-armor because that's always going to be the health bar that's going to give you the most trouble in the long run. This is the long game, not the short game. And for the final evolution, I went with the shield cost, of course. So now instead of, what was the other one? Knocks enemies to the ground and primes them for a combo. Yeah, if you say so. I went with, it uses up 100% of my shields. But there is hope for this build because, look, in barrier. I'm going for this. I'm going to get the max shields increase at rank 4. Because the other one was health and shield regeneration delay, and then shield regeneration. Nobody in the Vanguard class ever needs a boost like that. I can't imagine that being useful. So yeah, I'm going for the max shields on this guy. But then this is where it starts getting interesting. Okay, so you can, with this one evolution, you can reduce the weight and improve the speeds while your shields are active. Shield cost is reduced for biotic powers and that deplete shields to activate. So let me get this right. Biotic powers, yeah, this is the one. So when I use this, it's still going to leave me with 10% of my shield. So my health won't be instantly vulnerable every time I do Nova. And the rest of it's negligible, honestly. But the weapon weight capacity will let me do biotic charge more frequently. So I'll be able to get those shields faster, which is another reason why I won't need any of those regeneration bonuses. The other option here, though, also really cool. You can restore 20% of your shields with a melee attack. And plus it's boosting your melee damage. So that means with 5 melees, you're back at full shields. This is potentially much, much better than the one I'm going to go for. I'm just putting that out there. I want to test this one. And then I'll come back to the biotic melee. Because I've got some respec cards now. I'm buying the advanced pack. Yeah, and the melee is strong. As far as I can tell, the melees are good. They just don't feel good to me. The aerial melee works, but that's incredibly difficult to land as well. This could change drastically in the future, guys, because I haven't done any really melee practice with it. But yeah, I like both of these evolutions. And there's potentially... the B is best, potentially. But I'm going to try out A. And then for the final one, partially restores shields after taking down an enemy with a biotic power. Also fantastic. Okay, guys, so if you can get the punch in Nova and you're killing enemies when you Nova, you're also getting another 10% shields to you. So that would technically bring you up to 20% of your shields every time you do charge a Nova. You should be able to survive fine on that by the time you get your next biotic charge ready to go. The other option was shields are restored to 100% at low health. Also really good, but this happens every 10 seconds, and you know how I feel about luck. The Apex training, though, what have I got? I've gone with the power damage. Increased combat abilities while hovering. So increases your hover duration, and gives you a weapon accuracy. The other one is increases your headshots damage and gives you more spare ammo. Probably going to go with that one. Headshot should be a multiplicative bonus. Yes, we will play sometime. We might be able to play right now. Give me a second. Yes, the headshot it should be a bigger bonus. Really, I probably would go with that. And then, what has he got? Weapon Specialist, which gives him All good weapon bonuses. Accuracy, stability, damage, really good Turian grade bonuses here. But what's the other one? Power damage and force and recharge speed. I think that's going to be key to the current build I'm doing. And yes, there is Shockwave, but if it's 66661 you got, you probably don't want to touch Shockwave anymore. If not, you probably want to build it the same way I'm doing it on my Adept. Okay, we got a guy in here. I'll try and get a game with you another time. Character selection. This will be the last one then for the test stream. It's going to be my soldier. Soldier boy, tell him. I got a gun on him that is probably not best, guys. I've been practicing with my weapons. The weapon I got right now, it's got a nice punch to it, but the ammo on it is crap. But of course, it's very low level, so that could change. And plus, I got a thermal clip thing now. Let's put that on. I think I just bought that on the stream. Yeah, that'll make me feel happy. Let me check on chat. How's everybody doing? The Nova Primer is what you should spec into, as it's really good for gold. Does it prime all targets or unprotected targets? Because if it's only primes unprotected targets, that I can't imagine that that's good for gold. Cannot imagine. I love that there's people hoping that the Volus come back when there was like almost boycotts for when the Volus were introduced in the first place. It's like, I'm going to stop playing Mass Effect forever if they put the Volus in multiplayer. Well, yeah, let's switch this up then. Last one. We're going to be doing the last map. Oh no, we didn't play Zero. Magma's okay.
Wow. Is it? Who has the Havoc?
What's that, sorry?
No, I was wondering, because I don't know what to spec with this character. Because I don't know whether to go into flak cannon or go into its other passive skill tree, which is called...
I couldn't tell you. I haven't unlocked the Havoc yet, so I have no idea what... I don't know what flak cannon does.
It's like kind of a cross between cluster grenade and concussive shot kind of thing. It's
well, that sounds incredible. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not. It looks like a combination of the two. It performs like throw, except it doesn't knock anything.
Yeah, no, I kind of just use it when I'm like need to reload or something on a really low end enemy. It just seems terrible.
It is. It's not a great power. I mean, I suppose if you spec it right, it can be devastating. Maybe, I don't know. Sticky grenade's ridiculous. I only assume the rest of the grenades are ridiculous as well if you can do it right.
Frag is powerful. Frag is super powerful in this game.
And we've seen a guy with a sticky grenade that was just kind of destroying full health.
Primes everything. So in order to become a in order to become Nova charge.
Probably just go.
Okay, that's... If it does prime everything, that is a game changer. There's 2 Nova guards, so I will test your theory. I can't read your name from over here. From over here, it looks like your name's Chicken Drumsticks, which I know it's not. But no, thank you for that information. If that turns out to be absolutely true, you might be my favourite person. Because if you can get Nova to prime, and then you can just do charge, Nova, charge, Nova, charge, Nova. That could be very nice. But at the same time, you wouldn't be able to do charge, Nova, because it'd be on a fucking recharge. Swings and roundabouts, it's tricky.
Oh, okay.
Early days, though.
Why Incinerate doesn't detonate, because you've got to actually take a skill to detonate it. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
I'm glad you retracted your frag grenades. Area of effect is huge, because I think you should know the area of effect on a grenade is never necessary. How much more space do you want? Especially because, yes, I'm not going to lie, in the difficulty I'm playing in right now, area of effect is absolutely what you want. That's going to destroy everything. But in the higher difficulties, when the punch isn't there, you're going to wish you spec for damage instead. Instead of hurting all enemies slightly, you want to hit the one enemy you're throwing the grenade at a lot. That's my recommendation. Yeah, so I've got this gun on him. I can't remember what it's called. It's got fuck all ammo. But it's got a decent punch to it.
Position clear on enemy forces. Let's do it.
It's it looks like a big green dildo.
I think it's the Thorkin.
Oh, is it the assault rifle?
Thorkin. Yeah, it's got the Thorkin. Yeah, well, from now on it's the fucking. That's what it is.
Oh, have any of you played with a Storm or Storage or something yet?
No.
On the picture, it looks like a really tiny SMG, and you think, oh, that looks like quite small. And then when you get it, it's that big gun, the shielded pet use.
Oh, really?
No, I haven't got that yet. I want to try now. I want to try.
Yeah, that's
I got it in single player, like, I think 5, and I was like, oh, this is an SMG. And then I equipped it, and it was just a massive minigun that sat on my back.
that's awesome.
Perfect for someone with turbocharge.
See, the ammo on this is definitely not working with marksman. I'll be perfectly honest with you.
Wait, I think it's... Is it the one with only a 24 clip or something like that?
Yeah, it's shit. I'm kind of hoping that when I level it up, that'll get significantly better. But of course, I could just find out a different weapon. I've got a lot of weapons that I've just not used and don't understand at all yet. So it's early days. This is not my weapon recommendation for this build. It's just what I'm currently using.
I'm pretty sure it like taps out at 30.
Stay alert.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say, guys, how fucking awesome is it that all power types detonate each other rather than mask each other? That was so badly needed in Mass Effect 3. You're no longer at odds with each other. You're now just always synergizing. Because this chick that Wild Frenzy's playing, I'll be shocked if they don't nerf Annihilation Field. I really will. That power is fucking insane in this game. It was always good, but now it's incredible.
The in-game sound
Has it?
yeah, it sounded like someone put in a headset. My in-game sound.
Terrible, terrible grenade. Should be ashamed.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
God, Marksman is as sexy as ever, even though they're calling it turbocharge, but you know, it's Marksman. It's sexy. it's really good.
I always forget to use it because it's a double button now, isn't it?
I hate that double button thing. Really hate it.
It is a really annoying thing, but you should not forget to use marksman ever.
No, yeah, that's more criminal than the fact that it's on 2 buttons. Honestly, don't do that to yourself. Make sure you're using it.
I've only ever been using it like when the bigger enemies are out or when there's a cluster of small enemies. I never really used
That's smart, yeah. That's definitely what I'm doing right now, based on the fact that it's got a long recharge, quite a short duration, and the fact that my gun's ammo just sucks. Definitely more sparing with it.
Take cover.
See, there's one guy in front of me now, he's... Oh, that's not the right button. Although that worked out.
The thing I like about turbocharge is like one of its end evolutions, you can increase your weapons and mag find significantly.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I'm holding out for. There's still hope for what I got going on now. I'm invisible, and I don't know how. I've got a tactical cloak guy who can share his invisibility. Crazy. That'll be really good for devices. That's a really good boost for devices. Is it good in general? Depends on what the other choice is. I'm going to guess no, honestly.
Glitching out like crazy.
Really? But laggy or buggy?
Buggy, you're like all floating. And you drop down. I can't tell if you jetpacking or...
My ammo's low.
Annihilation Field on Hatch is just good.
Yeah. And if the team is forced to just hang about with the fucking Asaria death. The team is working for that Asaria death, I'm telling you.
Also great that
Look at that!
Just
I'm
3
getting
hostiles
support
remaining.
points for giving people shields when they die within my field.
I know, it's so good! Annihilation Field is so fucking good in Andromeda. I haven't even played with it yet, I've just observed it. It's so good. And
Wasn't it
my
this
dog's
map, like,
actually
yesterday?
excited too, I think. I can hear him barking.
Wasn't it this map yesterday we're holed up in this little room up here? Two objectives.
Oh yeah, that was. And we had all objectives were in that same room, and it was just the enemy just knew to just stay away. It's like we'll go in there, we die. It's like everything they do will detonate that annihilation field. Nightmarish for us.
Enemies headed your way.
I've been finding a lot of campers on this game. Like they don't roam anymore. But then again,
Oh yeah, anybody who brings in an infiltrator with a sniper rifle, you know he ain't moving. Yes, at the moment. But that was always the case.
We need to get the widow of the issue, right?
I've got to be straight.
Okay.
It's just a reload time. Like you can on bronze, you can two-shot the appointed or whatever his name is.
The appointed. It's another synonym. I'll allow it.
My ammo's low.
It works in the theme of whatever they can do.
Yeah, they've got like everyone I fought in the single player has different names, so I don't actually know what they're called.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. That's why I can't identify the cat, because they've all basically got synonyms for fucking children. As a name.
But there is lore reason behind it, but that's spoilers.
They're so Halo. They're so fucking Halo. And I can say that without knowing anything about them. Just their design and everything. So fucking Halo.
I feel like I'm really prohibitive about the sound. I just don't know what's going on.
Be ready.
Is that the Talon?
Yes, it is.
It's still good.
Enemies
Yes, it
incoming.
is.
Yeah, according to yeah, the Talon is still amazing apparently, even though it's a lowered rarity.
I'm still upset the Claymore's not in game.
He's preaching to the choir, buddy. Preaching to the choir.
Like, I thought I saw it in the trailers, so I was going through all the stuff you can make in the campaign. It's annoying because people are like, oh, it's so difficult.
Eyes are behind.
But I was like, oh, so where's the Claymore? And I ended up with a wizard or something. A new golden.
Yeah, let me back up.
And I was just like, oh, this has got to be good.
Get off me.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. All enemies clear. Keep it up.
Upload. This could be terrible for the enemy, depending on which one it is. Look, you can corpse him.
We detected mission critical data. Find the location and upload the intel.
Well, I'm in our favourite place.
Do the uploads still count if I'm hovering above them?
Yeah, I haven't noticed any drop when I hover.
Because this character just becomes god mode when it's in the air. Especially on bronze. So even
Probably
playing-
faster for us all to be in the same upload, but
It's always good to like have a start on one when you're running one.
yeah. Although this is boring for me. So nobody's building up here.
I'm reading a flat line.
Now we've got everything down here. We've got
Unit transfer. Nearly through.
My ammo's low.
I don't know if really just about this
Yeah. No.
You're always like that reliable side on it. Put on it once and hit the range of the character.
Yeah.
No, it's not that slow rate of fire, it just feels.
Also, whoever thought it was a good idea to swap around ops packs and thermal clips, you personally are on my hit list. You are the dick. Why did you do that to me?
I've been doing that a lot, and I kept thinking, why do I keep pushing the wrong button?
Yeah, it's so annoying. It was such an unnecessary change. I hate whoever did that. Because now I've got like no ops packs because I've been trying to use thermal clips. It's so annoying.
Oh, I've got no thermal clips because I've been trying to use ops packs. Just like that situation where I'm the last alive and I don't want to have to keep metagelling. I prefer to keep
Yeah.
like just for a minute.
Although I'm at a point now where I want to build up my ops pack, so if my choice is to ops pack or die, I'll normally pick die.
I never saw a point in building up. It's like in Mass Effect 3, the one thing I never used was ammo packs. I ended up with I think 255 of them, and I never had anything of anything.
Yeah, you will. Thermal clips, if anybody runs out of thermal clips, I don't know what they're doing, honestly. Apart maybe just playing grenade characters constantly, be my guess.
I think I only ever used thermal clips if I was like using the Talon or someone who I just like really quickly
Yeah, give me my shields back, bitch.
I'm really enjoying multiplayer now. I'm rubber banding everywhere.
I found a lot of people who are hosting games sometimes they end up with so many problems. Like not being able to do devices because you just keep...
Oh, that is the worst. I can't believe that's a thing. Yeah, if you go when the lag's really bad, your character just jumps off the device constantly.
It always does it at 50% now. Every time I'm like, oh, I'm just not lagging that bad. Right, 50%. Oh, it kicks me. I must have just got all the buttons. And I'm just sat there.
Oh, I get it like every 25%.
Yeah, I was in a game and all three of them started going. I'm like, I'm saying it's not working. It's not that I do it. It's lazy.
Shield down.
Do you know the armor upgrades, the ones that are permanent?
Yeah, you got it. They're the ones you got to buy with your mission funds.
Yeah, I thought
They do. Apparently, they rotate every Thursday, according to myth. But you know, that's according to myth. Look,
I really want
you
to
can
get
take that with a grain of salt.
Target's down, everyone
shield,
standing.
but I
Rings around
can't.
me.
I've only got 80 points. And it's something I kind of want. Are they leveled now, or is it just you buy it? That's what it's going to be for the rest of the time having it.
I think that's it. I think that's your new gear, but it's of course, it just stays at one purchase because it does. I have my Juggernaut Short Shields is on Juggernaut Short. Sorry, that's really hard to say 5 times fast. Juggernaut Shields isn't Juggernaut Shields 1. It just is Juggernaut Shield. So I'm thinking it's a one-time thing.
Big boost? Is it something that is good to use on like silver and things, or is it just kind of meh? I don't really need to try for it at the moment.
It's 10% shields and 70%.
Yeah, it probably
damage.
it's worth getting it. What else are you saving your mission funds for? Like, oh, what's this? Monkey, there is no increase on upload for having more people. It's just the hack that only does that. Oh, there you go then. So you guys being clotted together was actually stupid. Go me. Although that was definitely working out for our Asari adept here. See.
I think I was hovering above you. I'm not sure though. Okay, how am I supposed to get the sound back? This is really annoying.
Okay, so here's the soldier build, guys. As you go, oh, look at me with my extra points that I didn't even know I had. Turbocharge, as you can see, I maxed out sharpish. I went with, so the recharge speed, I went with the duration, because it's like, look at the duration, it's only 8 seconds. It's only 8 seconds now I've taken this bonus. So yeah, I really do feel like that's quite vital. Then I went with the gun accuracy and the gun stability, as opposed to the gun damage and gun force. Only because of this last evolution. Actually, no, what am I talking about? I got that mixed up with something else. There's obviously something in my passive tree that made me okay with not taking the extra gun damage. Gun force is interesting to know that that's a stat that we can alter now. As opposed to guns just having a fixed gun force. But yeah, so yeah, I went for the stability and accuracy, and then I went with the rate of fire and clip size. Then for frag grenade, I guess I'm going to spec out. I'm going to go with the direct damage. Then I'm probably going to go with the shrapnel. Then I'm probably going to go with the anti-armor. If I do spec out concussive shot, which probably seems like I won't now, I would have gone with the recharge speed. Yeah, definitely over this turning it into a grenade power. No, I would have gone with the recharge speed on that. Probably would have gone with the radius. Yeah, definitely would have gone with the radius. Although the force, what is it? Force is only 250. And I'm guessing you're going to want 1,000 and stuff when you're doing gold. It's tricky. But, you know, it's only a 25% force increase, so you're not going to blow anybody away. And then, yeah, I guess anti-armor? Maybe anti-shields. I think you don't really need to knock back your boss enemies. I think anti-shields would probably actually be better now. I stop to think about it if you're going to fully spec out concussor, because that will keep mooks off you. You can't knock pugs back, I've tried. For frag grenade, oh, I already showed you. Munitions, I've gone with, there's the weapon damage. Here, this thing's cool. So you can, every time you do melee, you get a gun boost. Which is quite cool, but then there's this. See? This is like Turian stuff here. Weapon reload speed. Yes, please. Clip size. Yes, please. Spare ammo. Yes, please. So, it's tricky. It's very tricky. Because that's a 20% gun damage bonus. But I think I want this one. But I think that's going to be completely down to the type of weapons you want to use on this guy. And I'm still trying to find out what weapons I like in this game. And then you got stuff like this here. You got a debuff per shot. It's only 2%, but when you're shooting crazy bullets, that's going to just mount up. Like, there's no mention of a cap. There may be one, but I don't know. And then what's the other option? Weak spot, weapon accuracy, stability. And this is weird. Shotgun pellet spread reduction is separate from weapon accuracy. Or at least possibly. Maybe that's like a bonus on top of a bonus. But it'd be weird if they're separate. Obviously I can start speccing into some of these now. Making some choices. But I don't want to make any choices just yet until I've tried out these other weapons that I haven't tried out yet. And with my fitness, I've gone with the max shields. I've gone with the movement while hovering and evading, because I think more than ever, cover is useless in this game. So I didn't go for the cover bonuses, I went for the movement bonuses. And then at the end, oh look, there's a hold the line bonus. Low health damage resistance, 200. Okay, that's amazing. So you greatly reduces damage taken when below 30% health. That could be excellent. The other choice is gain a ramping melee damage bonus with each melee hit or melee kill. Without practicing with the melee a bit more, it's hard to say, but that's my go-to right now. I'm thinking just, if I can tank, I can put out more bullets. If I can put out more bullets, I can kill more enemies. But yeah, those are the guys I've played with so far, as you can see. Not made a lot of progress, but that's just the way the game is, guys. It takes a long time to level up these characters.
Currently parading my proud level 20 Turian.
I've just noticed it's level 20. Quick question. Is it normal for an entire PS4 sound to just disappear?
I've only ever had that experience while fucking around with my Elgato game capture card, because it did just completely shut it down. And I'll tell you how I fixed it. What I had to do is I had to change the TV's visual output to a different setting, a different resolution, one that my TV didn't actually support. And then when I went back, the audio was back, because HDMI is audio and video. So if you change your play around with that visual output, you should fix it. Hopefully, Hold the Line is really good. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be really good too, Chris. I have to say.
I don't know how to use this TV. This is a problem.
Does the adjust the camera position behind the character? Yes, you can. So with the press of, well, at least on console, if I click in my right stick, I can change the perspective I'm looking at. Very good for cover play, because sometimes you do need to just stay out of the enemy's line of fire now and again, and that will allow you to sort of go behind cover and then switch your perspective, which is really good because you can do things like charge overload behind cover while you're in cover, and then you can just pop out and zap them with it. It doesn't make your character stick his head out like an idiot like he did in ME3.
I think I've actually blown my TV's audio.
Oh, that's nightmarish. You might want to try switching everything off and back on again. Just putting that one out there before you replace the telly. Yeah.
Well, if you're doing another game, I'll be back, I guess.
Okay. We're almost at 2 hours. I did show off all the characters I've got built. But we'll do a bonus one. We'll do a bonus game.
I'll be back if you want to.
Just because I haven't played on all the maps yet. So we're going to do 0.
I'm just going to switch my PS4 off if you want to wait.
Yeah, alright. Cool, buddy. When you come back online, just jump back in the party and I'll invite you in.
Might want to change to a private lobby.
Yes. Good call. No, don't ready. Oh, I've pressed all the wrong buttons. Okay. And we'll go up against the cat again, and I will set you to private.
I'll be overpowered for bronze, and I'll bring up level 20 along.
Right, okay, so character customization. Let's change up my weapon. I was on the right screen the first time. So, what else have I got here? The Mattock. The beautiful, beautiful Mattock. Is it still beautiful? I don't know. We'll come back to it, because I kind of know the Mattock. I'm going to try this Zalkin. It's weaker, and it's got a lower rate of fire, but then when you're with Marksman, it doesn't really matter. Like in the increased clip size and max ammo, although it's not that significant. It's 4.
Yes, I don't like the
4
Zalkin.
extra rounds.
I don't like the Zalkin. It's like a fires 2-shot burst unless you charge it, which makes it 3 shots.
Oh, so it's a semi-automatic, this one, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Semi-automatics are not normally good with Marksman. That's not actually true at all. I retract that immediately. But the fully automatics are better with Marksman is a more accurate statement. Phalanx Myth tried this out recently and said it's possibly more terrible than it was last time.
I don't know why it's slowly gotten worse. I mean, it was amazing in Mass Effect 2. It had a laser dot and everything.
Got the Raptor here. It's lower in every regard. So the Raptor's changed a lot, apparently.
It's automatic.
Changed the Raptor significantly. It's fully automatic now, isn't it, the Raptor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's a different gun. It's just a different gun now. Don't even know why they bothered to name it the same thing. Got the Hesh.
I think I blew up my eardrums. I turned my TV up to 100, and then all the settings, and then after I turned everything back on.
Disciple the Ruzzard.
Have you tried the Hesh shotgun?
No, I was just looking at it. Yeah, let's try the Hesh.
It's semi-automatic, and I think it's brilliant.
Well, that's what I'm going to play with.
Myself, but I think it's if you've got a trigger finger, it's pretty good.
I do have a trigger finger. I've been wanking since the age of 11.
I'm not sure how that affects your fingers, Bunky.
You're not doing it right. Okay. Yeah, so let's try this. Now you're in the party again. I can invite you to the game. Do you know what will make this easier? You're now on my friends list. Oh, well, after the PlayStation closes down the game and makes me see an entirely different new screen to do it. Thank you, PlayStation. Right, okay, let's go into the party and try that one more time. View profile. PSN. Why?
I hate it. I regret getting a PS4.
I don't regret the PS4. Everything apart from PSN is great. Literally, PSN is the only thing I hate. I can't invite you to the game. Oh, of course, I remember. I can only invite people to games if the game lets me invite people to games. Okay, there you are. It's coming back to me now. There you are. And confirm, yes. We got a spot. Who wants to take number 4? Actually, I've already had a message. Let me have a look at it.
I really want to get the Havoc to 20.
Where's my chats? Okay. Oh, I've had 2. Let's play C. Barrington and let's play some time. Oh, first come, first serve. Let's get this dude.
I'll jump out if the other guy wants to play.
No, it's cool. There'll be more. I'm back Saturday. If everybody's happy, we'll be doing this every week. Chat and party.
You can see Bunky's character slowly, very, very slowly.
Very, very slowly increase. Because this is the only way I'm going to be able to get videos out for Andromeda quite regularly. If you're all going to sit there and wait for me to get these guys to level 20 each time, and then get the right weapons for them,
you'll be at that.
I won't be making Mass Effect Andromeda videos for a while. Let's be honest. There we go.
You know what? I mean, I've been at this 5 days with the same character, and only yesterday got to level 20.
Is it? The female Turian is just so much more masculine than the actual men now. It's just annoying.
Yeah, she is chunkier, isn't she? But then what they do with this what they do here with these 4 characters standing, they do them forward back. So she's technically closer to the camera than the male Turian is. But they have turned the Turians into Slenderman and the Solarians. I don't know why they've been like stretched Banshee style.
You know, I'm not entirely sure. According to the backstories of the 2 Turian characters, I'm pretty sure the male is a bit manlier.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Getting
Doing well, how are
court-martialed
you?
for a massacre.
The Valkyrie is surprisingly good. Did you play the Valkyrie in ME3? She's always been good.
I think they meant the gun.
Oh, really? I didn't realise the Valkyrie came back.
Yeah, it's the same kind of gun, I think. And to be
Has
honest,
got the headshot bonus.
the Valkyrie was never bad. It was just people couldn't use it.
It was okay. It came out too late. If I was in the game earlier, I think people would have appreciated it more. But then the thing is, they gave us the Valkyrie after they gave us the Harrier. So,
Pretty sure that was outshined.
I hated the Cerberus Harrier so much.
Well,
The
it's in
carrier.
this game as well.
Is it?
Yeah, it's called the Halberd.
really?
No,
not
the
seen it.
Halberd's is semi-automatic as well.
Is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it has the same like problem with the Matak right now,
Right.
which is that the whole fire rate thing.
Oh, the
Do you know what? I'll tell you again. That fire. Did you get the invite there, buddy? I sent you one.
Yeah, I'm joining. It took me back to the main menu.
What? You went? He sent you back to the main menu.
'cause
That's not
I was in a
ME3.
game in it, and I accepted it. It took me to the main menu. Yeah, some weird shit.
All right. That's one thing. Thank you, Mass Effect Andromeda team, for just letting us just go into multiplayer lobbies from the multiplayer menu. Oh, thank God. that was like the longest thing I've ever dealt with in my life. Just having to go out into the main menu, back into the multiplayer menu, then joining your friend's game. They would check your DLC every single time.
And then in between,
Painful.
you'd have to select your character.
Yeah, again. Yeah, God. Awful. But then they never expected the multiplayer to be good. This game, I'm kind of getting the vibe that they expected the multiplayer to carry this product. Because the main story, although I'm not letting these people decide how good
I
the main
enjoyed
story
it.
is for me, I will play it myself, but it's getting very average reviews from people
Oh yeah.
right now.
I haven't finished it yet, but I've been told it's very sudden, the ending, like you don't realise it's gonna happen, and then it just bam, it's there. But then
Yeah,
apparently
right.
Kind of. It feels a lot like Mass Effect 1, in my opinion, the story does.
Oh, thank God you said one. If you're talking about the ending anyway.
So it's okay then. Mass Effect 1 story is pretty good, but then Mass Effect 2 story just outshined Mass Effect 1.
Oh, I strongly disagree. I think the only thing
Mass Effect
going for
1
Mass Effect 1 was Mass Effect
that's my
1's story.
favorite in the trilogy.
That's the
So
best
good.
story. That's one of the best stories I've heard,
And the
period.
exploration
Let
in it
alone
was just-
in the franchise. Really good story.
Even though a lot of
In
people
fact, if it wasn't for
found
that
in
story, I
game.
wouldn't have played ME1. Thought ME1 was a crap game. Amazing story.
Oh,
Oh, and the companion customization of that game. Fuck.
Mind you,
Well,
from my
everyone's
very
feet
short stint in the single player, the one thing I noticed was that I can't actually tell my companions to use their powers, which is lame as fuck. That's super crap.
Secure this position. Enemies on the move.
how
Be
I
ready.
got around that was I only spec into things I really wanted them to use, and anything that was kind of meh, I just ignored.
It's bad that you've got to do that, honestly.
Heavy
Yeah, with
fire!
the companion, you kind of just gotta like expect them to like
Oh, I love this gun.
And like primers, that's about it.
Ammo refill.
Yeah, I
Because they
can
don't do
really
anything.
now.
Are you serious with this? This is gorgeous. It's got a lovely feel. Bang.
It's brown.
Definitely could use some more punch, but it is only at level 1.
Oh, it becomes really good. Rank 10.
It should be, right?
I don't think I'm gonna shoot my gun the entire game. Just
I'm trying to figure out if it actually is other people.
How would you like that, you invisible
it's like,
prick?
I don't know. It's a bug right now. Like everybody's having it.
What's that? Sorry, what's that bug? I was enjoying myself too loud.
Enemies down. Keep your guard
I
up.
shouldn't. This is the thing. I used to say that the Virgin Media is like the super hub, and
Yeah, that's right, rocking.
I'm lagging mad now.
Yeah. Apparently
Enemies headed
there's
your
like
way.
a lot of desync in this like multiplayer right now. And
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't the intention. So
Yeah, I find the game to be responsive regardless of. Oh, that was. Forgot how powerful the grenade was. I find that this game's really responsive. It never you never get moves that just don't work when you press the button. But I find that the game becomes immensely choppy and jittery and stuff. So you might as well not be responsive because you can't do anything with it.
I find that I sometimes can't use my powers, or that everyone, all the players can move, but all the enemies stay still for me.
have you gotten
Everything
melee?
goes out.
Heavy fire.
You know, there's like melee and like power buttons. So, like if you're in the middle of an animation and you get out of it, you can't do the animation unless you like shoot your gun or something.
I don't know if this is a bug, but I joined a gold game yesterday because I thought, why not? I want to touch myself. And it was, they were just finishing, and I still got to pay even though I was nothing.
Oh yeah, you get the pay. It's great.
So I joined, and I was just like, oh my god, I've got 90 grand. Do one bronze, and I can get one of the best packs.
Oh, is it?
I had a very similar experience with my strike teams. They I sent them on a mission that they had like an 83% chance of success, and they fucking failed it. So then, as punishment, I sent them on a gold mission where they only had a 4% chance of succeeding, and they fucking did it. So technically, egg on my face.
Let's find and disable them.
I really need to do the Apex missions, but because I can't random,
Oh, we should have done that. That should have been the bonus fucking game, an Apex mission.
that's pretty much that's the 60 I got on the because I don't
Enemy
think
turret
I
shut
won
down.
anything, even with a 90.
Krogan was OP for mission that lasted all weekend.
I didn't see it. I looked for it, and it wasn't. It didn't turn up on my choice list.
On your missions?
Yeah, I couldn't see it. I couldn't select it. I couldn't play it.
Dang.
I haven't
I
really
think
been actually playing the missions. Do they really differ? Or is it kind of
One
just...
device down.
it was 75% melee started for Krogans.
Oh, right.
All you saw was Krogans, and it's like they were just headbutting everything.
I do that.
Everyone, you got the Crow Guard, which is still a pretty fucking good
And
Krogan.
They'd spec out to where like when their health got low, they'd get rage. So all you saw was like enraged Krogans the entire game.
Yeah, I can't really...
Oh, a Nightmare City, though.
I apologize for that.
I don't even know why I have guns on this class. Just give me an Asari sword.
I ended up getting that in the same play, and it just annoyed me because I didn't expect it, and I was going everywhere.
I love it.
Oh, no.
I think it's the best melee in the game.
I like the pet sword. I think that's really cool. It's got a long animation, but it's really cool. Swipe with it, like a
Yeah,
dash
the Angarans have the little kunai.
Oh yeah, I usually like, get stuns.
Made me feel like a little ninja.
It's done, son.
Little dagger.
All enemy devices shut down. Good job.
I thought you'd be able to change your melee with multiplayer. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got excited as soon as I heard that there was melee weapons. I was really excited about that because I'm not excited about the melees, to be honest.
Great shooting.
Yeah, because I'd love if they eventually added a bolus and I could use a Krogan kid hammer. That'd be great.
No, see, that's comedy. People thought, oh, put the Praetorian Gauntlet on your Volus. No, give him a fucking Krogan battle hammer. That's comedy.
Imagine if they let you be a Hanar. Can you imagine being a Hanar? Like Blasto?
Even Blasto, yeah.
Fucking Blasto, dude.
The only character in the game that is real cool.
I actually never got the Citadel DLC. I never could afford it, and I was just like...
Oh, mate, it's such a good DLC.
DLC. The DLC.
Such a good DLC.
I hope they like release a trilogy thing for like next gen.
They did, didn't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
You talking about like a remake?
Oh, right.
I mean, I guess, yeah, for consoles, but like...
I love HD releases of HD games.
PC is just like what is needed for all the mods and stuff.
Okay, my game is stable.
Can I just say I really like the shotgun?
Oh, no, it's my favourite one to use in the campaign. I was going for a more... I found that and I thought, oh, I'll give it a whirl. I've never stopped using it.
We're gonna go. Oh, the head. You tried the down?
I've got the down on the side.
It's hardened.
I like that sniper that fires.
Honestly, the only thing that annoys me about the Dawn is the limited range that it's got.
Yeah, yeah.
Limited?
But
I've
when you
noticed.
expect Tac Cloak and then the Dawn, it's like...
Hostile
more.
Have any of you used that
The
explosive
Seeking Claymore, that's what the Dawn is. With 2 shots.
Oh, okay. So it's more like Raider, if anything. That sounds
Fire in the hole!
You know what I want? I wanted to face into this game.
Oh, that's fun. Did the Ascendant actually really do damage other than getting rid of shields? Because he's never actually done damage to me.
I think I've been killed by him without, being sync killed.
Death that will two-shot you sometimes? Yeah, it's pretty disgusting when you play like Silver and Gold.
I think it's brilliant because he shot it. It's my favourite thing ever when he just flies off the map.
Dude, I don't even damage. It's so... Sorry, that's melee.
Oh, we
There's the melee build I was talking about in
the duelist, it's like the same for your death the way it's flying through walls.
3 more to go.
Playing with someone yesterday and they were just phasing through all the walls.
Yeah, 'cause I believe they're facing through the walls with the sword, right?
Yeah. The only thing annoying me about the player is they have 5 Medigel,
Great shooting.
and they did a full wave because I glitched off the map, so I was gone and the rest of them just died including Medigel. But it was doing a full wave, he used all his Medigel, but he refused to use a Cobra missile to finish off some of the enemies.
You get so much equipment in this game.
I know, and no one uses it.
It's not like ME3 where you
Yeah,
can, like,
it
save
makes
it.
me sick. It makes me sick.
Enemy fire! Eliminated.
Like my worst enemy.
Yeah, I was bad on that sector with equipment. I just use a rocket just because I could, or just get top of the wheel.
Like a boss.
Oh, it always annoyed me, like if I get close to something just before it's wrapped, I use all my RPG just to get it top because I'm a small dog.
The Link Code.
Oh, it's our favourite friend. Bang, bang, bang.
Just teleporting in front of the vehicle.
Want a new target?
I've had a fiend grab me through a wall before
Yeah, this guy's bullshit. This guy is absolute
in the
bullshit.
world.
I've never been grabbed by a fiend. I think I've only been sinking one.
He just takes you out so fucking quick. And his range on that melee is much longer than it should be.
Yeah. I've never been sync killed in single player. I've never been grabbed in single player either.
Oh, I have. I didn't think it was possible in single player. I thought it wouldn't be a thing. I regretted it.
Where's his target?
And these guys are little assholes on Insanity. The guys
I've only
with
played on normal.
the big
I
ass
didn't
machine
play
guns.
Oh, you clever bastard.
Shield down.
All targets down.
I know. That's the impossible happening and I go down.
Yeah, so you know melee builds are carrying you already.
Sensors clear.
See, that's what I mean. I didn't even feel that punch. I just knocked a guy out, and I had no idea. It's just the melee's a bit floaty for my liking.
And with the jug shield, you get 10% shields and 75% melee damage bonus. Plus the mods on your guns with the melee.
I think melee's really good in this game. I just don't like how it. I just don't like melee.
It feels. I don't like how it feels.
I only
It
ever
feels
use it-
funky.
I won't
It doesn't have any impact. There's like no feedback.
Like
I loved melee in ME3 because it was so involved.
Enemy is like this.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm like. It's like, oh, he's dead. Good, I guess. But it's like it was so involved in ME3 with all those melee.
Watch out, Frenzy! You're gonna get grabbed.
There's no like feature in single player they tried to advertise like it was on the fly.
Come on, fucking reload.
I don't use it. I don't think it's pointless.
Is it even in the game? Because I've been trying to use the D-pad.
Yeah. You press the like how you change your weapon. So you press the pad and then you press square and it shows your profile.
Oh right.
It's I don't see the point.
I don't know how to set them up separately. I sometimes switch to the Instagram profile from just the straight up engineer because X is amazing to me. And it's more up to switches out my skills.
I feel like just building around a profile and not changing it is the best way to play.
Oh yeah, because you get so many good bonuses from it. So back time you come on more profiles and you get the one with your 60% bonus X compared to one which you dodge a bit less.
Look like my debuff, bitch.
I don't know how I feel about Lance. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't.
See?
The hitbox for the headshots are weird. For Lance.
Oh yeah, you gotta aim for the top, like the direct top. It's only really good if
you aim above their head and it's really weird. But I feel like, I don't know. If you get like the radius buff on it, I feel like it looks better.
you don't
That's what I
even
know.
need. But you just have to aim near there and you get that explosive sound for
All targets down.
Oh, you're on my side, you ugly Turian bastard. Just like open fire on you then.
It's 10 o'clock? Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Saying that though, I came in and I fell asleep till like 8 o'clock and then I looked at my phone and I'm like, oh, he's streaming, let's just jump straight on my PS4.
I'm just glad he's back. It's been too long.
Oh yeah.
Back, baby. It's a fun little bonus game. So, chat. How's everything sounding? I'll look into the squash screen. I'll do what I can about that. But hopefully everything's sounding okay, because that's what's important. Because it's not like you can't see the game, even if the ratio's off.
Ooh, 6 points. I feel rich. Definitely going the duration that thing's piss poor out.
Annoying. I've got 4 points that I can't spend.
I can't
because
wait till I
want to
max
get...
out on my basic stats.
Duration on
Coding
turbocharge.
I've already done all the maxing of common stuff.
It's good. Sounds good
I
here.
haven't.
Excellent. Excellent.
I haven't. I get that
Everything's
much
well.
equipment.
Audio is clear. Happy, happy days.
I just barely started playing the multiplayer. I made sure I finished the single player first.
Just get the screen fixed. Yeah, I'll be on that, guys. I don't know why it's being crunched. I'm thinking YouTube's doing it for me automatically, but hopefully it's something I can rectify without, making the frames drop like crazy or something.
I just want the Cyclone game. Give me the Cyclone.
All right then. Who wants to see some pack openings with me then? That's how we'll end this one. And I will be back Saturday, guys. And this will be a weekly thing. We'll just start doing some Andromeda weekly.
By unmuting the stream and watching you do pack opening.
Okay. Oh look, I got this. I didn't even know. Yay! I got to flip it. Right. Okay. Advanced pack. What you got?
Any else have you seen that the audiobooks they're trying to sell, The Uprising, for Andromeda?
No.
No.
Yeah, the
Krogard
people
2.
are a bit unclear about The Uprising. They made an audiobook and it sounds terrible.
Oh dear.
Well, I
They
mean,
really
I
didn't need so
assume-
many
I
forms of
assume these
currency in this
audiobook
game.
Things EA is doing in some capacity.
Ooh, I got my incisor. Capable of 3-shot bursts, the incisor was part of a new wave of Milky Way sniper rifles designed to overload a foe's defences. It was advertised as having negligible recoil, though the second and third rounds frequently climb in combating conditions. What's this? Distributing damage along a vertical line. So you're saying it's got, like, recoil. I mean, it always did, but maybe more.
Recoil's
Vanguard
pretty
4.
noticeable on it.
Is that me broke now? Yep. Okay. So, no, nothing new. What can you do? Bunky, can you include a list of the builds you showed off here in the description? Would love to jump to some ones I'm waiting for. Yeah, absolutely. Because obviously YouTube's going to make this an official video now. So, actually, no, not with this one, because I'm not going to keep this one. This was a test. This is just a tester. But on Saturday, yeah, I'll put them in. I'll stick them in the description before we even start up. I can't. Can I go through them all over again? All right, I'll do them quickly. I'll just show them, and I won't go into all the details again. So, BBA turbocharge. Concussion shots might be one forever, honestly. Then I'm gonna go A, B, A on frag grenade. I'm gonna go A. I'm liking this new gun. I'm maybe going for the damage boost on it instead of weapon reload speed. The reload speed though. Clip size, spare ammo. The reload speed bonuses. God, I want them. And what's the final ones again? Focus of fire on enemies causes them to debuff. Max defense debuff. It's pretty. Oh, it caps at 24%. It's a proxy mine, isn't it? But then you've got weak point increase, which if that's multiplicative, based with the accuracy and the stability and the shotgun spread. What would I do here? It really depends on the weapon for this guy. This is why I'm having a hard time building him, because I'm not sure I found the weapon I want on him. Very, very happy with the shotgun, however. This could be it for a while. But yeah, this is for his health. Definitely A, B, and then hold the line. A. Definitely. Because you'll get more bullets out if you don't die when you shoot. And we also have the Vanguard. Who I built, which is BBB for the Vanguard. BBB. Although people are telling me this. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's on Nova. Yeah, so I went BBB on charge. On Nova, I went A, B. Although somebody's telling me that this primes all enemies. No, see? Lies. It actually says right there, only unarmored, unshielded, normal-sized enemies are affected. So you can't prime armor. So no, I'm sticking with my guns and go with the shield power. Okay, that's one thing to give the Andromeda team some props for as well. These tooltips are so much better. Could be better, but they are so much better than they were in ME3. Very much more descriptive.
Lancers is one of those that I'm confused about, because it says the last evolution shield powered uses 0.5 shield. I don't know what that means. Is that you're using half shields,
0.5?
using 0.5 shields?
It's using half your shields.
Yeah, if it's just straight up 0.5, that has to be 50%. I don't know why they would change it there, because they put 50% on other things. Yeah, for his.
I kind of thought, because 0.5 is ridiculously small, I thought definitely it was going to be half a shield, but why didn't it say 50% of your shield?
Yeah, considering they use 50% on everything else, that does seem odd. Yeah, but for his Apex training, I went B to get the power damage, and then I'm going to go improves combat while hovering. Accuracy and hover damage, probably not. Weapon headshot, yeah, go for A for his 5th rank, and then for his final one, I'm going to probably go with this one to get the power damage and recharge speed. So that's going to be BAB. And then for barrier, I'm going to go A, Reduces weight, increase shields active. I'm going to go A. Might switch it up to B, but I'm going to go A, and then I'm going to go partially restore shields after taking down an enemy. All A for his health. On the Vanguard. And then for not my shields. Cryo Beam. Cryo Beam is really good. Go for damage. Go for armor debuff. Go for Cryo Explosion, which is now called Snap Freeze. Irony. Assault Driver, I'm probably going to leave at 1. And Overload, I'm going to go with A, B, and B. Offensive Tech, I've gone with B, and I'm probably going to go with A. I'm going to give A a go on him. And then for his support systems, the effect duration, no, go with B. Provides damage resistance while reviving allies. Sorry, I'm going to go with A. And then I'm going to go... Hitting an enemy with powers causes them to temporarily deal less damage. Oh yeah, and then B for him, absolutely. I'm going to have to use a respec card on some of these guys, because now I know you can't actually max out all their trees. I've actually wasted some points here. The Adept is a prime example. Oh, whoops. See, I've put a lot of points into pull that I probably don't want in pull now. Because I'm going by ME3 rules until I learn different. That the higher the rank of your powers, the stronger your power combo. That may not be the case anymore, but if it is, I'd like to have Singularity and Shockwave maxed out just for that reason. I've gone with B, and I'm going to go with A for the final rank of Singularity. Shockwave, I'm going to go with B, and A. For his offensive biotics, I'm going to go with B. Effective enemies with biotics now causes them to take increased damage from all sources. That's a tricky one. This one's a hard one. The expose or combo detonations is definitely tough. I might go expose, just because power combos don't seem to have the punch they need. To be perfectly honest, I think making sure you can do good weapon damage as well is probably going to be the one you want. I'm going to go with expose, I think. Increase power damage and force. Increase weapon and melee damage for 3 seconds after using biotic power. During this time, melee attacks also knock down Andromeda. That's good. Probably go with B. Because he's definitely still not about his power damage, more about his power combos. And for his health, I'm going to go with... I think I learned that I want B on so I can get the regeneration bonuses, because if on 5 I can partially restore shields with each successful melee, or increase maximum shields with at least 1 biotic effect on this thing. Yeah, 40% boost to your shields when you've got a biotic out. Seems pretty no-brainer to me. So get the shield regen, then A for 5, and then finally partially restore shields after taking down an enemy with biotic powers, or react to low health by automatically restoring. No, I'm going to go with A for his final evolution. And there was one last character I showed off today, which was... Oh, was that it? No, that was it. The 4 guys. Okay, so that's everybody. That's your lot. I'll be back Saturday. I'll be playing with everybody who wants to play. And I'm probably going to do them for about 2 hours a pop. You got 2.5 hours here because it was special. Thank you guys for your help. Really appreciate you letting me get the audio right. I will be looking into getting the visuals right for the actual main stream. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll actually let this video stay on my channel until Saturday's live stream. So if you do need a reference, you can come and have a pop at the end of this guide. Oh, it's not a guide, is it? This live stream. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. It's been beautiful. Let's do it again sometime.